Hello and welcome to a Lightbox 3 tutorial. Today we'll be looking at attractor and menu screens. The attractor is the first screen visitors will interact with. It allows you to set a logo, attractor text, and a slideshow of images. Lightbox 3 reverts to the attractor screen after a period of inactivity, which you can change in the settings. If you do not have an attractor screen, Lightbox will instead revert to your home screen. Setting your attractor is easy. First you'll need to access the manager. Do this by holding on the bottom left of the screen for around 5 seconds. You will now see a series of options. Choose Launch Manager and input your PIN. The default PIN is 874100. We're now in the manager. I'm going to remove all of the demo content and show you how to create an attractor and menu screen from scratch. The first step when creating new screens of any kind in Lightbox is to add the content you wish to use to your library. In the case of the attractor, this includes a logo and several images for the slideshow. You may already have your files ready in the library. We can import content into the library via drag and drop like so. Now return to the Screens tab and select the Attractor plus thumbnail to create your attractor. As you can see, within the attractor there's 3 different tabs to work with. We first have the General tab. Here we set the attractor text. We can then set a logo from media in our library. And we can also adjust the slide duration. Next is the Slideshow tab. Here we can set the slideshow images. First click the Select from Library button. You can set as many images as you'd like on the attractor. I'm going to select 9 images from my library. You can change the order like so. Finally, we have the Layout tab. Here you can adjust the layout including font sizes, the logo size, and padding. To style the attractor, you'll need to create or set a theme. All styling in Lightbox is managed in the Theme section. To create a new theme, we first need to go to the Theme tab. You can copy a theme or create a new one. Here I'll duplicate the default theme. Give your new theme a name and set the screen you wish to style in the preview pane using the drop-down. As you can see, there are plenty of options in the theme section. For the attractor screen, however, you only need to worry about the panel section. Here you can change the panel colors, set a border, and change the font styles. All that's left to do now is attach this theme to the attractor screen. This is done by going to the attractor and selecting the theme to use in the drop-down. The attractor is now complete. I'm now going to quickly create some collection screens to show you how the menu screen works. For more information on this, check out the collections tutorial. There's a link in the description should you need it. After the attractor screen, visitors are met with the home screen. This is usually a menu screen, although you can actually have an application screen as the home screen if you want. To create a menu screen, you first want to press the plus icon and select Menu. As you can see, the menu admin is split into 3 different sections: General, Menu Options, and Layout. In General, we can set the screen name. Set it as a home screen. Choose a custom background. adjust the opacity, and set a title and description. As well as this, we can set a theme, which we will talk about later. The next tab is Menu Options. This is where we create menu items, essentially link into other screens. To create a menu item, you want to click on the plus symbol. First decide what the menu item will link to. Set an image. This is selected from your library and needs to have been previously imported. And then finally, give it a label. I'm now going to create some more menu items. The completion of these items leads us on to the Layout tab. Here we can adjust a number of layout options. It gives us a lot of control over how the menu screen will look. The side panel lets you alter the font sizes and the location of the panel. It can be docked or changed to a floating panel by setting the margins. The menu items themselves can be changed in size in the Tiles section. You can also choose whether to display the labels or not. With this, you can also adjust the label gap and size, as well as the text alignment. The Grid section provides further control over the menu items, such as the scroll direction and padding options. As I mentioned earlier, you can further style your menu screen via the theme options. Just like before, we need to go to the Theme tab and create a new theme. Give your new theme a name. We can then set the home screen as the preview. Again, as you can see, there are plenty of options in the theme section. For the menu screen, however, you only need to worry about elements in the general, panels, and thumbnail section. In general, you can also set a default background for all screens that use this theme if you wish. Note that the individual screen background option will overwrite this, such as the one we set earlier. If you have a scroll bar visible on your menu screen, you can change the color of this in the accent color section. In panels, you can change the panel colors, set a border, adjust the opacity, and change the font styles. In thumbnails, you can set and edit a border around your menu items. Adjust the label styles, such as font type, font weight, and even color. Save your changes and then attach this theme to the menu. This is done by going to the menu and selecting the theme to use in the drop-down. The menu is now complete. You can use menu screens to link to other menu screens, essentially creating subcategories of content. There's no limit to how deep these levels can go. For example, this menu screen links to 3 separate collection screens. Here's how we can link this menu screen to our home screen. We first want to head back to our home screen and create an additional menu item. Link it to your sub-menu screen, which you need to have already created. Set the image for your menu item, and then add a label. We have now created 2 levels of content. Although following the same method, there is no limit to how many levels of content you can create. That's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, please get in touch. For more information on other tutorials, go to blackbox-av.co.uk/lightbox. Thanks for watching.